Hello, it's WhiteMoose, and today we're gonna talk about accuracy. Accuracy is very simple but still very hard. In the most basic form is just how fast you can look at the guy, move your cursor, your aim to him, crosshair I mean, to him and fire. That's it. Just point and click. How fast can you do that and just kill him? Unfortunately, it's not really that simple. It's not just point and click, because there's more to it. You have recoil, you have player movement. They're not standing still, they're not like a target dummy for you to aim at. He's an enemy who is gonna try and shoot you as well. I'm gonna try and give some suggestions and such. There's not really any shortcut to becoming good at aim, like have good accuracy. You just have to try, and eventually you're gonna get better at it. That's the blunt truth, bold truth, or whatever you should call it. You just have to practice, and eventually you're gonna get better. Let's talk a bit about the weapons. Every weapon is a bit different. Like right now I'm using the M16. It goes with heavy barrel, especially. The recoil is mostly just vertical. It goes up and slightly to the left and right, but not much. To counteract that, I move down the mouse or the controller, whatever you use, just slightly while I shoot, to keep the crosshair in the middle where I want to shoot at the same time. Different weapons such as the AEK, it has quite hard pull to the right, so then you have to pull to the left at the same time. And the support weapons are a bit strange and can't really... They improve their accuracy if you shoot a while. Like the MG36, if you shoot like 5-6 shots, then the recoil stabilizes and you can aim much better with it, even if you stop aiming for a second and start aiming again, because then it's gonna find itself stuck in kind of stuck in a position, so you can just keep firing where you want to. But yeah, pretty much every weapon has their own recoil. You just have to get used to it and stick with it. Yeah, you have to know how it moves. If weapons such as the FAMAS and it's another weapon, I forget the name, sorry. They kind of move around a lot, but horizontal, quite random. I can't really make sense of it, so especially the FAMAS, it just jumps all over the place, I think, so I don't like to use it. And the F2000 is kind of similar, especially in long range, because it's not it doesn't pull in one direction, it pulls all over the place, and that makes it quite hard to use. You want to find out, of course that maybe something you would like, but I would suggest finding a weapon with a predictable recoil, like something that pulls just up, pulls just to the left or to the right, and practice that. Practice shooting in a straight line constantly, even though the recoil pulls to the right, left, up or down. There's not really anything else to do to just get good at aim. At the same time, the enemy is gonna move. He's not gonna stand still and let you shoot him. So you have to look at where he's standing, and if he's standing still, then gonna try and see if you're shooting, where is he gonna move? Where's the most obvious position he's gonna move to? Let's say he stands in an opening, like here at the pipes here. If they're gonna move, they're gonna run out, and probably not into the corner. They're probably gonna try and run out and get away. So you have to like try and predict their enemy movement. That's very difficult to do, but you get the hang of it if you just try and look after it. It can be quite hard to begin with, but in the end it's gonna be worth it, I think. Yeah, so let's summarize a bit. It's basically just point and click. You have to see your enemy and as fast as possible pull your crosshair to him and just start firing. Assuming he's close enough for you to fire at him, because some weapons doesn't work well in long ranges. So if he's in a good position, and then just move to him and fire. I can't really tell you any other way to do it. You just have to know your weapon, how it works, your recoil, and then just hit as much as possible. Fire in bursts. That's what I do. I don't pull down the trigger constantly. I just do short bursts, especially with the assault and engineer weapons. With support weapons you have to do a bit longer. You might realize that I had not talked about the sniper rifles yet. That's because I want to do that tomorrow instead. Because otherwise it will make the video too long. So I'll talk to you tomorrow and talk about sniper rifles. So make sure to tune in then as well. And it's gonna be the second half of this game as well. So don't be afraid that I'm gonna cut it in the half now. You're gonna see the full of it. Anyway, I hope you got something from the video, and if you didn't, then just let me know and I'm gonna try and elaborate on what I said. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'm gonna try and answer. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya.